I wanted to explain you the difference, fundamental difference between a formal and an informal vote in a layman's language so that everybody understands it without having complex definitions. If you want a realistic definition as per book, you'll have to go and refer to VEC. Now what I did is I have taken an example of 16 candidates. Even though I'm contesting, I'm not taking my name. It's, as you can see, without any names. Now, in this particular example, what I tried to explain is how the ballot paper will look. It most probably will look like this. You'll have a unique preference that you need to vote, and you'll have a candidate name, whoever it is. And if you want to make sure that your vote counts, you need to have voted properly, and it should be a formal vote. Now, if you look at it, in this particular candidate, in this particular ballot, we've taken an example. We've got 16 candidates. So you need to make sure whoever your preference is, whether A, B, C, doesn't matter. You got to have them clearly written beside each of the candidate, like whatever your preference is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So each candidate has a unique preference and it's clearly visible. That's how a formal vote is counted. Now this is an example 1. I've done another example just to make it simple. So this is the same thing. You've got another same set of 16 candidates, but a different preference. So if you want to name vote 1 for the second candidate, that's 1, and then you can just number as per your preferences, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on up till 16. Now that's a formal vote. Just to clarify you, I've also given you examples of informal votes. Now I've taken the same set of 16 candidates, and I've tried to explain you what an informal vote is. So over here, if you see, this particular voter has only voted 3 people and left the blank for the other ones. This is an informal vote. This will not even go in the quota. It will not even be considered. Now I've gone and given you another example. Another example is this one, where if you look at it, this voter has done a great job. But unfortunately, he has given 2 preferences, 2 exact same preferences for 2 candidates. That's an informal vote again. So even this vote will not be considered. Now I've given you one more example. This one has done a great job again, but unfortunately has left a couple of boxes empty. Even this is an informal vote. So what I'm trying to do is try and reduce the informal vote to 0. As a voter, as a candidate, my job is to educate and promote formal voting and make as many people as possible to participate in the voting exercise. Now, whoever you're supporting, irrespective of that, if you really want your vote to count, make sure you do it properly. Make sure you have a formal vote for him.